Hi everyone, I'm Mohamed Naguib, a cybersecurity researcher with over 19 years of experience in information technology and cybersecurity. Welcome back to our Cloud Security Mastery course. As you know, in this series, we're taking a structured approach starting from the fundamentals of cloud computing and gradually advancing into the critical aspects of securing cloud environments. Whether you're seeking to be a cloud architect, DevOps engineer,
DevSecOps engineer,
or an aspiring cloud security engineer, or cloud penetration tester, this course is designed to give you the deep practical knowledge you need to excel. So let's start now. Okay, let's jump into a practical session and start using IAM. I'll take you through the AWS Management Console, show you step by step how to create a user, set up a group, and configure login details. IAM is global. First, let's confirm something important. IAM is a global service. It doesn't require region selection. If you look on the right hand side in the console, you'll notice there's no region drop-down for IAM. This is because your IAM users and groups are valid across all regions. Creating a new user, Mark, we'll start by creating a new user. I'm going to click on Users, Add User. I'll name this user Mark. You might be wondering, why not just use the root user we already have? Well, when you create an AWS account, the root user is your initial admin account. But the root user has unlimited power, and for security reasons, you should never use it for daily tasks. Instead, best practice is to create an admin level IAM user for management. So we're simulating that now by creating Mark, setting console access and password. For Mark, I'll enable AWS Management Console access. I'll set a custom password since this is my own account. I won't require a password reset at first login, but that's an option for other users. Creating an admin group. Next, we assign permissions. Rather than giving permissions directly to the user, we'll create a group called admins. Inside this group, we'll attach the administrator access policy. This means that any user added to this group will automatically have full admin access to AWS. Now, we'll add Mark to this admins group using tags. You'll see a step for tags. Tags in AWS are metadata labels you can use to categorize resources. For example, I can tag department engineering for Mark. For now, I'll just show you one tag as an example, but we won't use tags extensively in this course. Review and create. After reviewing the settings, username Mark, console access, password, and tags, we create the user. Once the user is created, AWS lets us download a CSV file with the login credentials. We can also email the login details if needed. We'll also get a management console sign-in URL, but let's customize this URL. Customizing the sign-in URL. By default, the sign-in URL is generic. We can customize it by creating an account alias. I'll choose Mark AWS V2s, it's available. Now, our login URL will include this alias, making it easier to remember. Logging in as an IAM user. Let's test this login. I'll open a new incognito window in Chrome. You can also use Firefox or another browser. I copy the sign-in URL and paste it in the incognito window. This brings me to the IAM user sign-in page where we enter account alias or account ID, IAM username, Mark, and password. If you don't have the alias, you can still log in using the root sign-in page. Just select the option for IAM user and enter the account in. Verifying IAM login. Once logged in, we can verify we're using the IAM user. In the top right, you'll see mark AWS as the account label. If I click around, I can see the account ID and confirm that this is indeed my IAM user. Best practice reminder. Throughout this course, I might switch between the root account and this admin IAM users mark. But remember, in a production AWS account, you should only use the root account for the initial setup, then switch entirely to IAM users for all daily operations. And that's it. We successfully created an IAM user, added it to an admin's group, customized the login URL, and tested the sign-in. In the next lecture, we'll dive deeper into IAM policies and explore how to fine-tune permissions.